Hello and heartily welcome to today's video. Our topic today will be yoga and our way of thinking and feeling and how yoga can actually affect our thinking and feeling. My name is Dominika Hansch and I'm glad that you're here with me. Okay, actually I want to tell you a story. I experienced that today because I was teaching a yoga class here in the hotel, and one of the attendees actually asked me a question after the yoga class, and she asked basically, well, if I only have 20-30 minutes in the morning, what is the most important thing in yoga to practice? What are the most important poses, asanas that I should practice to have a routine, a daily routine? And you know what? I love this question. It's so cool because it shows you one thing: yoga actually has an impact on your life. And well, it's Thursday today for me. So this person only started out in yoga, and she has done yoga now for the 4th day, and she is already seeing results. She's already seeing an effect that leads to the question, okay, if I only have 10, 20, 30 minutes in the morning, what can I do to implement yoga in my life? And it's pretty easy. Hey, we have the sun salutations in yoga, and they basically move every part of our body. So if you only have 10 minutes, do 10 sun salutations and you're set. If you have some more time, you can implement other yoga asanas which you find useful for you right now, for your circumstances, or fascia training, which allows you to help your joints move more easily, and so on. And that's a daily yoga practice. And that already has an impact on the way we feel, on the way we think, because I personally feel a huge difference between days where I basically do my yoga practice in the morning and days where I don't practice because, there's so much to do on my list and I have to start early, and no, there's no time for my yoga practice. Well, the truth is that was actually the wrong decision because even if I only do 10 minutes of yoga in the morning, it has such a profound impact on the day and how we actually perceive the day, or how we react to other people. Yes, if I spend some time on my yoga mat, then I'm basically valuing myself. I'm actually saying, I'm worth it. I'm doing this for me because this gives me the right way of thinking, the right way of feeling for the day. I'm in the here and now. I'm doing something for myself. And yes, after that, I'm happy to share my energy, to share my feelings, to share whatever I have to share. Yeah? And that's such a huge, profound impact yoga can have on our life. And I would invite you to actually try that out. So by having some physical exercise, a yoga routine, just the sun salutations, we are having a profound impact on our life, how we see it, how we react to people, how we engage with people. And I find that so useful, just spending some time with myself in the morning, and I'm a lot kinder to everyone else because that's just the way it has to be. It just feels right that way. Okay? And also, even if you see yoga just as a practical thing, a kind of sport, a kind of exercise that you're doing, even then, doing it in the morning for just 15 minutes, 30 minutes has a huge impact. Why is that? Well, because you've done your exercise. You can start into the day, and even if it's a long day and you have lots of meetings, you have lots of engagements, you can't really look up and take your time, and you don't have this, I need to put some sports in the afternoon, or I need to find some time to go to the gym, because you've done your practice already. Yeah. So yes, sure, it's cool if you have some more movement in the afternoon and you go running, or you play football, or you do something else. It doesn't matter. But if you've done your yoga practice in the morning already, you're not feeling sad because you haven't had the chance to do any sports during the day. And I quite enjoy that. Yeah, I love doing sports and I love doing lots of sports, but the most important thing is the first thing in the morning, because that sets the mind. That is the mindset. I've done my thing. That's good. I can do my things that are important. I can work on my checklist. I can work on all the different stuff. And yes, sometimes there are lots of things coming in that is asked of us. Yeah, and well, if I then can't do a second. If I can't go running, or if I can't go for a walk with my daughter, or anything like that, it doesn't matter too much, because I'm still in a good mindset. I'm still in a good feeling, because yeah, I've had my practice in the morning. Okay, that's the first way. The second way yoga can influence your life is, for example, through meditation. Meditation, I have to tell you the truth, I didn't like it in the beginning, because it was like, hang on, what do you want from me? I should sit still for 10, 15, 30 minutes? No way. No way. How can that be good? But the thing is, it actually helps our body to regenerate, and it helps to cultivate nice feelings. Yeah. So for somebody who is really stressed and can't really imagine sitting down for 5 or 10 minutes doing nothing in the quiet, then I would actually invite you to explore binaural beats. Binaural beats are really, really cool, because you listen to some kind of easygoing music, but the music on one ear, and you do it with headphones, it's very important that you do it with headphones. The music on one ear is slightly different from the tone with regards to the other ear. There's a difference of about 4 hertz, and 4 hertz is a curve, swinging curve, that actually is similar to what our brain does when we are relaxed. Yeah, we usually go into that swinging curve when we fall asleep. So first of all, we are hectic, we have lots to do. That's the alpha waves and beta waves, and then we slow down and we get into this slower swinging curve of our brain. And 4 hertz, that's exactly it. And it's one of those that actually calm us down and put us into a regenerative state. Yeah? So we can actually calm down, get back to ourselves, relax, and our body starts to regenerate, to get new energy, yeah, to repair things. And the cool thing is, you can do that with meditation. You don't have to wait till you fall asleep. You can actually do that through meditation. And it's pretty easy, yeah? So just put your headphones on for 5 minutes and you get into this regenerative state. If music is not your thing and you rather prefer to just have some quietness, yeah, then just sit down. You don't have to use any weird seating positions or so like the yogis do when they are really advanced. No, you can actually just use a chair, sit down on the chair, but I recommend that you sit upright. That's very important because you want to breathe properly and not just slouch on the couch or so. Sit properly upright so that you can breathe comfortably. Okay? And then you just close your eyes and calm down your breathing. And the thing is, when you close your eyes, you don't take in the environment anymore. You don't see anything anymore, okay? If you sit still, you don't feel things anymore, except where you're just sitting, yeah? But it's actually irrelevant because it doesn't change. And that's really, really cool. And that helps you calm down. Because the only things that you can basically recognize at that moment in time is anything that you're hearing or anything that's touching you. Yeah? So you're reducing the input from the outside to 2 things: feeling and hearing. And what you can do then is, first of all, you concentrate still on the outside. What are you hearing? Are you hearing birds singing? Are you hearing the wind going through the leaves and the trees? Are you hearing a car driving by? What are you actually hearing? And concentrate on one thing at a time, okay? And also feeling, sensing something around you. Can you feel the room around you? Is it warm? Is it cold? Can you feel the chair you're sitting on? Where's it touching your skin? Can you maybe feel a light movement of air which gives you goosebumps or anything like that? And then you try and withdraw your senses and calm down, come back to yourself and go inside yourself. What are you feeling? Are you feeling a tight muscle somewhere? Can you actually breathe there, relax it? Can you feel how you breathe in and the fresh air is flowing into your breast, or is it flowing into your tummy, which would be nicer? Can you feel when you breathe out, actually the air flowing, coming out of your nose, going above, can you feel it on the skin? Yeah. So try to sense the inside. Maybe your parasympathicus already kicks in, you're relaxing, you're calming down, and your tummy is starting to rumble. Why is that? Well, actually digesting has something to do with the parasympathicus, so we should only eat when we're really relaxed, because that's good for us. What noises can you hear inside your body? What can you feel inside your body? And when you're coming to that stage, you're actually calming down, you're relaxing, you're regenerating. And then you try to do the same thing with your thoughts, okay? You can't switch off your brain. Your brain will always rumble on. But you can actually say, okay, this thought is coming, but this thought can go, yeah? Oh yeah, I need to go shopping tonight. No worries, I can do that later, not now. Now I'm meditating. Oh yeah, I need to get the kids from school. That's okay, I've got time. And let them just go, those thoughts. And the funny thing is, the more often you do that, the easier it becomes for the brain, because the brain is just like, oh, I'm meditating, I have to quiet down now. And that's really, really cool. When you do that, for example, as a daily practice, just kind of like before you go to bed, for example, yeah, just sitting for 5-10 minutes, calming down, and you're like, oh yeah, I've got nothing to do right now except calming down, relaxing, regenerating. Wow, what an immense impact that can have on our feelings, on our way of thinking. If you've got a stressful day, hey, come on, just get somewhere quiet for 5 minutes, calm down again, relax, be with yourself, and then go out there and serve the people around you. Okay, that's the second method, meditation. Doesn't matter what kind of meditation. There's so many things out there. I'm sure you will find something that's good for you. The third thing that is really useful for our thinking and feeling is pranayama. Okay, pranayama, I tell you the truth, I hated it when I got introduced to pranayama, because pranayama is complex, right? I'm supposed to breathe in a certain way, and these muscles, they should do this and this. Well, no, I can't get a hang of it. But the thing is, why is that? Well, it really depends on how often you practice it, right? If you just go to yoga once a week, and then every 4th or 5th week you do some kind of pranayama, well, how is that supposed to stick? How are you supposed to realize what this is actually doing for yourself? Huh? How can you actually experience it if you're only practicing it every now and then? You can't really, right? And therefore, if you want to try pranayama, yeah, just try something simple, but try that on a constant basis. The way I use pranayama in my life most often is actually when I want to energize myself or when I want to relax. Okay? When I want to energize myself, yeah, for example, I'm teaching yoga, yeah, or I'm coaching people, I'm telling them about nutrition, exercising, and so on, and then I want to be in my energy. I want to be really, really energized and come across as, full of power, and that's it, yeah. And there are some simple things you can do to actually do that. If you need to go into a meeting, or you need to go on stage and you need to really accomplish something, and you want to get you into your energy, so that you're there in the moment and you can convince the people of what's important to you and why this is important to you, then you can use this simple breathing exercise to get into your energy. Maybe you want to try this out with me. I'm just gonna show it to you. Basically, you breathe in and out through the mouth, really heavily, and you can use your shoulders to move as well at the same time. So try this out. Breathe out, and then if you want, slap your wrists, slap your arms to actually get the energy into your body and really get the energy in. And if you then stand still, you feel this tingling feeling in your body, and you really see how the energy is coming up, the energy is flowing, and you can repeat that for 2 to 3 times, and after that you're really hyped, you're really ready to go for what's coming, because you feel the energy. It's really whoa. But in the same way, you can actually use your breathing to calm down, to actually relax again, and it's pretty easy to do that. So for example, you just stand up, legs hip width apart, just let your arms hang next to you, and you just breathe. You breathe in and out through the nose. You take deep breaths, but with deep I don't mean that you're trying to force a lot of air into you yourself. So I actually mean long. Okay? So you prolong your breathing rhythm. It also helps if you make your out breath a little bit longer than the in breath. And all you do is think at the same time, relax, relax, relax. And the funny thing is, your body can't do anything else but relax. Okay? So you can use your breathing to actually calm down and de-stress, relax, regenerate. And sometimes you only just need a couple of minutes to calm down, to be in your energy, yes, but in a calm, relaxed state. Isn't that cool? So I quite enjoy these 2 kinds of pranayama. Maybe not the typical yoga pranayama, but it helps me in my everyday life so well that I wanted to share that with you. Okay, that's basically it for today. How yoga can influence our way of thinking, our way of feeling. And I wanted to share with you those 3 methods that I'm using in a regular basis. So for starters, the most easy way usually is just to have some physical practice. Do your sun salutations, immerse in your breathing during those sun salutations. You can do that for 10-15 minutes, and you're feeling differently. Or have a daily morning yoga routine. It doesn't matter whether it's 10 minutes, it doesn't matter whether it's an hour, but doing something for yourself will put you in a calm, relaxed, mindful state, and you just share that with others afterwards. I find that very useful, very helpful, because I'm feeling so different afterwards towards others or towards things that are just coming on. I can take them more easily. Okay, the second way would be to do meditation. To do meditation, it doesn't have to be much. It could be just closing your eyes after an hour's work, calming down for a moment, looking at my breathing and just thinking relax, relax, relax before I do the next thing. Or you have more time to actually calm down, for example, after work, so that you are then energized and ready for the family. Yeah? And the third way is actually using pranayama, using your breathing to find energy or to calm down. Yeah? To find energy, actually to have this breathing exercise to get into your energy, to get going, and also at the same time to actually calm down, take deep, long breaths, and think relax, think rejuvenation, and just get back to yourself, into the here and now. I hope this, you enjoyed that video. Next week we have a new topic. I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, I would be glad seeing you here next week as well. Bye bye for now.